So I am at a point right now where I am so excited. I am so pumped. This is so I you're gonna hear it in my voice going from that melancholy late night talk show host, right? To a level of excitement because the amount of things that I've discovered through these challenges is just fantastic, and the changes that we're making right now. So let me give you an example. We have actually it was just started yesterday. We have a custom website that we've developed. So you said about things challenges that happen to you that aren't your fault. Okay, well let's look at the harvester for an example, right? Whose fault was it that we only had one person trained on this machine besides myself that and he was quote unquote the master of the machine that nobody else except myself could run it and we didn't have documentation or training in place or systems and training systems in
Mm.
place to bring on somebody else. So whose fault was that really?
Well, I think you need to look in the mirror, Jared, and be the
Exactly. I
person.
can exactly, right? So if we don't learn from our mistakes, what was the point of going through them? So now we're not only taking that, but we're developing a website where we're actually going to have our own certification process where it's going to take the user manual, it's going to take training videos, it's going to create modules and tests. So you're going to go through this thing, and before you even hop into the cab, we are actually getting a new harvester this year that is even more automated than the previous one, so it's easier to learn on. This one you could learn on in like 2 days rather than 2 months. Um, but before you even step into the cab, you're going to go through a full certification process at what we're calling Mountain View University. And so now we've created a foundation and a system where we can have, and it sounds corporate, but we're going to have standardized operations, for every part of our business that we can just add on. And it just doesn't have to be equipment operation. It can be
Mhm.
administration. It can be um, sales process. It can be conversations. Again, you don't want to become commercial because we still want to maintain our voice of being a family business, but there's still a certain level of efficiencies and standardization that we can accomplish here that saves everybody time. So this wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for this pain.